Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can. And to continue with Elex, Blind. Now, Nasty here wanted to speak to me, so... actually, she wanted to show me something.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. I'll see you outside, in front of the city. So, friend, as you can see, that area over there is infested by large, ugly creatures with a taste for human flesh. What you have to do now is simple. Go there and kill them. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can handle that.
Okay, so stop talking about it and make it happen.
Actually, I absolutely can't make it happen. It's literally impossible for me right now. I wonder if she will comment on the fact that they killed them and I had nothing to do with it. If I were her, I would do that. And that seems like a pretty important piece of information right there. Let's just lure the last one onto them as well. As I said, I don't think this is going to work.
Damned animal.
As far as fulfilling the quest is concerned, because obviously it makes no sense whatsoever. She wanted me to kill the creatures as proof of my sort of skill and courage and whatever, and instead I just ran away and brought them all to them.
Did I pass your test?
That's a start. Come and see me when you've recovered. Maybe Tavar does have a use for you. We'll soon find out.
Well, if I am good at anything, it would be running away and having other people solve my problems. So there is that.
There was something hanging there.
The blue house is older than the green house, and there's another photograph. Again, I have no idea. Oh, I actually do know where this is, I think. It's like on the road. On the road to Ignadon. It's like a support of a fallen highway part, I think. I will have to get back to that. Okay, let's go back to the fort and see what else Nasty would like from me. She's somewhere nearby, right? Oh, I leveled up since the last time. So, what am I missing? We do want this, 50 intelligence. I do want this, 55 intelligence. 45 intelligence. And that's both 40 intelligence. Okay, so I'll just dump everything I have into intelligence this time. And this should allow me to learn a couple of those skills. I still don't exactly know what it does. Increases charisma. But I suppose this at the very least will help me convince people in conversation. So I do want this.
And here you are, back again. Ready to go?
I'm ready. What is it about?
I'll show you when we're there.
We? Is this just the two of us?
Does that scare you? Are you scared of a challenge? Come on, we'll take care of this alone. Come on, let's get this job done.
I don't think we're going to take care of... Yeah. No chance in hell. especially if she is going to just hang out and watch me fight.
There he is, El Collosaro, the terror of our runners. We've sent several teams to find him and kill him.
And obviously, they lost.
Yeah, most of our guys just run from it. Pissants. What makes him so dangerous isn't just his strength, it's how clever he is when fighting. So be careful, and give him everything you've got.
You want to go down there now?
Yeah, you and me. We go down there together, we fight together, we stick together. Let's see if you've got the legs.
Yeah, this is not going to happen. Like, maybe not ever, but definitely not now. Yeah, that's about as well as I expected it to go. So this will have to wait. Wait presumably a long time. So what else do I have to do? In Tavar, nothing. In Ignadon, there is this. So let me go back to... Because, you know, Hort, the city of the clerics, is the only major city I have not been in yet, and I have not done the quests there. So I will go back to here and pick up a companion. I think I might go with Ray for now, because I am trying to collect the... Although, to be honest, I have a couple of components.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the sensor module.
Then we are a step closer. The cleric who sent me to do this will be pleased.
So, you're a cleric?
Me? I am a... what's the word? An advocate.
So we'll need to take these components back to Ignadon?
Perhaps. Or to Tavar. It's all very secret. But I can locate the cleric that sent me. When our mission is complete, I can give you the coordinates. But please remember, this is a secret mission. It was a legate from the Hort that sent me, and he is very knowledgeable. It is my honor and my duty to serve him.
Is something not right about him? I presume if the protagonist not notices it, there has to be something, even if it doesn't carry out exactly. He speaks in a bit of a weird way, but I chalked it up to his personality per se, like him being a little bit awkward.
Something isn't right about you.
What do you mean?
Most people remember the name of their god.
God? What god?
The god of the clerics.
Oh, yes. In Cal'Urn we trust. All clerics believe in Cal'Urn. You must speak to my legate. I must follow his instructions. He is a cleric legate from the Hort monastery.
Sure, whatever you say.
And actually, I have sort of wondered about that before, but I've not commented on it out loud. But he mispronounces the name of their own god. Like all of the other clerics I've spoken to say Kalan, but he says Cal'Urn. So I presume that's because he doesn't really know what's the name of the god. At first I assumed, you know, maybe some of them call him differently, like they have different names for him. Much as, for example, in Judaism, in Orthodox Judaism, it is forbidden to speak the name Yahweh. So they come up with a lot of like epitaphs for God. For example, they call him Adonai, which is like the cherished one or like the holy one or something. I forgot what exactly does it mean, but it's like basically a workaround for this prohibition on speaking the god's actual name. But now it turns out he might not actually be a cleric at all.
If you say so.
But I think I'll take him with me.
Follow me.
Okay.
Especially if I'm going to Ignadon, even though if he is not a cleric, he's probably not going to be of much help.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I found this hydraulic joint. Is this the type you need?
Yes, thank you. An incredible piece of engineering, isn't it? It's stronger and more durable than its organic cousin, but capable of replicating it. To think what Magalang would have become if the comet hadn't hit.
You think the planet would be better?
Oh yes. It would have been very different from today. We lost millions of people in the disaster, and Magalang had a technological infrastructure that is impossible to recreate. But the comet didn't just bring destruction, it also brought Elex. And it is Elex that gave those who survived the leap forward in technology that the clerics have driven. Mutants adapted to the new environment through Elex. We have done the same through technology. We adapt, we survive, we move forward.
If you say so. I have the miniature Elex battery.
An example of how Elex has revolutionized technology. We might not have the resources our ancestors did, but look what the clerics have achieved since.
This is the work of the clerics?
It is Calern's will. Only the clerics believe in science and study. Only the clerics have the capability to fabricate these things. The technology that has been preserved, the technology that has been designed here, Magalang must thank the clerics for all of it. The clerics are not to blame for the Albs.
You seem pretty certain about that.
Calern's will is to help all through technology. So my legate says. So you will learn when you see him.
Sounds like Kalan has it all planned out.
So what am I missing?
That was well done.
I'm missing one of the items that he wants, right? Now, where would that be? Does he know? High capacity CPU. Okay, so the last one is in Hort. So I will make a small detour to here to take it, so that when I enter the Hort, I will have everything.
May Kalan watch over you.
This guy seems to be bugged. He once promised me entrance into the Hort, but nothing came out of it. Is this the observatory where the Albs were?
Are you sure this is a good place for us to be?
Yeah, definitely. The quest log seems to imply that. Wait. Oh. I'm going in the opposite direction. Because there are multiple objectives on the map. The other one is the Gurundium ore, or whatever that it is that I'm supposed to find in the Horde. That is actually kind of funny, even if it's a little bit frustrating as well. I've been going the wrong way for quite a bit. For like the last... it's actually significantly closer to here. But I think this is actually a location full of Albs. Yeah, there are like bots and stuff. I'm not sure whether I can survive this. In fact, I'm pretty sure I can't survive this. But maybe I can steal the item itself, like going in from the back. I will at least try. Hmm, 6831. Okay, so that's a code for a safe or something. It's presumably nearby. So far, it's going pretty decent. Shouldn't have done that.
You will not get away with that.
Yeah, that was a mistake, attacking this rat, but maybe if I don't do it... what was it? 6831? Why doesn't it work?
I'm in.
Okay, and I think the part that he's looking for is downstairs. Presumably more people from Piranha Bytes. Okay, can I teleport away from here?
Not now.
I can't, because technically speaking I'm in combat. So let me instead run like hell. Overall, that was still rather successful.
There is a lot to learn here. Initiating combat.
Okay, let's see what the old journal found in the house was about. Lost. We had another big fight today. As always, it started over something insignificant. We just live side by side, not together. I feel like he deliberately misunderstands me. It's as if we are two strangers who just happen to live under the same roof. He doesn't tell me anything. He explodes over the most trivial things. I feel like I'm running into walls. We've lost something. I don't know when and where, but it is gone and it won't come back. It hurts me most of all when I realize I've already given up on us. There was something about a comet on the radio today. We ate breakfast together at the table and listened. Our problems suddenly seem small. People are fleeing and we are sitting here and talking about relationship problems. Crazy. The comet was supposed to have struck yesterday, but nothing has happened. Maybe the scientists were wrong. Well, maybe they were just off in timing. I am going to go to the Dome City for a bit because...
This dome is truly a masterpiece of technology.
Who's that?
Try to steal from us, and you are dead.
Who are you guarding? What? Guards. Okay, that was definitely weird. I want to trade with Falk, the Alb Separatist. Outlaw Insurgent did. Okay, so did they try to attack the city or did they just kill them sort of just to be sure? Either way, you know, obviously I don't what's the word? I don't condone preemptive killing, but whoa. There must have been quite a battle in the city.
Go through. It's not like security matters anymore.
So I guess there was a full-blown civil war, maybe even. But I guess the clerics have won.
Ah, here you are now. I've not forgotten your philandering nature. Charity counts. So, could you help some friends of mine? They can offer you more than information, but you'll need to put some shards up first. Trust me, if I had the shards, I'd invest. But then if I had the shards, I wouldn't eat cardboard to stop feeling hungry, would I? But really, give them the shards. They'll make you rich.
All right. But don't try and cheat me.
No, really, you're right to trust these guys. Come back tomorrow, right? This city's had it. So now where am I supposed to go?
It seems the clerics have won, which I don't necessarily disagree with. I definitely, compared to the outlaws, I think the clerics, especially here, they offer a better chance for creating a stable sort of city. But the fight must have been pretty fierce, what with all of the blood.
The rebels paid for what they did to the energy shield.
What an ass, he should have known that.
Trolls, mantises, raptor. Thank you for recommending someone trustworthy for the technician's job. There's no telling what an outlaw or an alb would have done during the uprising.
Oh, so there was a full-blown, as I said, full-blown civil war, but I guess Rorik, or whatever his name was, has proven to be trustworthy. But they also said...
I knew those anarchists would start an uprising. Now we'll have to rebuild from the chaos they've left us.
They also said something about them damaging the dome, which is potentially a problem in case of like an Alb attack, right?
Thank you for making sure we got those mechs. Without them, the outlaws could have taken over the whole city.
I am satisfied with this result to a degree. I think out of the two, it's better that the clerics hold on to this city.
You! Come here! Are you one of the volunteer couriers? Or have you brought a report? Come on, what information have you for me?
I haven't brought you a report.
Then what are you doing here?
What do you need a report on?
The state of things since the uprising. The outlaws began an uprising with the help of the Separatists. It was obvious things would explode at some point. The outlaws have been plotting for some time, but I didn't think they'd set out to destroy the dome. That makes me even more thankful to you for bringing me the delivery of weapons. If the outlaws had received them, I think their plans may have succeeded. As you're not here with the report, you should go. I have a lot to do.
He said they did it with the help of the Separatists? So are the Separatists dead as well? That's definitely
burn a few shards.
sort of disappointing. I wasn't like disappointing on the part of the Separatists. I didn't think.
Just watch out for those damned Albs. There's still some of them out there.
I didn't think they would have joined in something like that, and I don't approve. But it's also a little annoying because I wanted to trade with them, buy some energy weapon ammo and the like. But I presume they are no longer here.
Are you here to pay me those shards you owe me? Because I'm pissed at how long you take.
Yourself over that.
Yeah, there's no one here. So I guess they are either dead or have fled. Or have been chased out.
The fight is the only thing that matters.
I'm not... Like, I'm not super... enthusiastic about all of this. And I'm a little disappointed in them.
I'd heard things were rough there.
Oh well, what can you do?
It cost all of us.
As I said, out of the two, I think it's better that the clerics held on rather than the outlaws taking over. Oh well.
I don't have any time right now.
The outlaw uprising has been put down. Now we'll have to start rebuilding.
I guess I will teleport to the converter because they have some, you know, energy cells maybe or something.
I found the thief who stole my armor.
So you have recovered your equipment?
No, he had sold it on.
Then it seems that your ties to Zakar are being cut. You will have to use the equipment you can get from the Free People. What else do you have to report?
The changes in me are having other effects. I'm having visions.
What have you seen?
I'm not sure. I think they were visions from my past.
What have you learned from them?
Learned? Nothing. The visions have only given me more questions.
That may be so for now, but do not dismiss them. It may be that they have answers to offer you.
What is causing them?
I don't know for sure. There are many stories of Albs who have had visions as their bodies fought against Elex withdrawal. They say that it was something similar that gave the hybrid his first visions, but who knows? All there is around the hybrid are stories, few facts. But perhaps these visions will help you to learn who you really are, now that Zakor has lost its power over you.
Perhaps.
That is good progress. But there are still some things to take care of. Come back when you have more to report.
What goods have you got?
Okay, I can't sell this because I'm never going to have enough strength, and it's quite expensive. In fact, even though it's totally counterintuitive and a little nonsensical, I might buy this back and then upgrade it, because it might be easier to buy arrows than it is to buy energy weapon ammunition. So yeah, let's do this. I also will buy all of the Elex that he has. And now I will go to Goliath briefly. Oh, actually, before I do.
About these components you need.
Yes?
I have the high-performance CPU.
I'll have to run some tests, but if it looks undamaged, we can be hopeful it will work. That's one good thing about military equipment. It is built to be durable. Some of it has survived for centuries.
Is it military equipment you're building with this?
Building? Well, the components are for... We will use them in the advance of technology to defeat the Albs.
You don't sound so sure.
Sure of what? Are you all right? You're not making much sense.
I was thinking the same thing.
Well, if you're worried, maybe we can get you some help after this is finished.
Okay, this guy is definitely a little sketchy. I will go back to Goliath for a bit.
An impressive building. I hope the occupants can tell us something of its history.
Because I can learn some skills, right? Like this and this. And I guess this if I wanted to, but am I balanced as far as cold is concerned? It doesn't give me a value, so how do I know? What does intuitive even mean? Okay, first I guess let me create all of the Elex potions and all of the weapon upgrades. Okay, so I need bones for this, but will I be able to use it? Not quite. Okay, let me upgrade this, because I often have ammunition for it. Let's see how much Elex I can craft. So, what do I want? More intelligence, right? Okay, so I do want this. Then if I find a better amulet, I can use it instead. And I do want this and this. That's pretty much what I can get for now. So I need to get down to where the inn is, right?
Good day to you.
Teach me something.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, and Sidna can teach me
This is private
charisma skills.
Teach me something.
Of course.
Oh, so it is like a flat bonus to my conversational use of a particular category of skills. Sure, might be kinda useful in itself.
Stop messing around with that technology, will you?
Okay, I'll keep the rest. So... let me go to Ignadon then and try to get into the Hort.
Forbidden by law here.
Shouldn't I have a teleporter? Ah, okay, it's not exactly the same place. So I have to recover a bunch of materials. From over here.
I'm coming. Go for it!
Okay, he was that outlaw wasn't too helpful. Like, this is a bit ridiculous. I'm like level whatever 20, and this is, I presume, still a rather low level enemy, and I can't defeat 3 of them. Like, something's wrong. I guess I'll just try picking up the crates and then run. But to be honest, in that case, there's no point in using any of the special equipment. I'm just going to try to run past them.
Halt, stranger. Not another step. I'll take care of that. Stranger, not another step. Halt, stranger. Halt. Halt.
What?
Halt.
I'm literally stuck in a perpetual loop of purgatory.
Halt. Halt.
Like
halt, stranger. Halt, stranger. Not another step. Halt, stranger. Halt. Halt, stranger. Halt, stranger. Not another step. Halt, stranger. Not another step.
Okay, that's not great. Okay, there is something wrong here, because those three rippers just destroyed a giant Colossus fighting mech. Like, that's I don't think this is supposed to be like that. There seems to be there seems to be a copious amount of bullshit involved, and I'm not very sort of enthusiastic about it. Like, that seems ridiculous, isn't it?
Initiating combat.
Come on! I did that by accident, cause the sort of the combo attack, it sort of carried over from the Ripper onto the other guy. Okay, this was still ridiculous. Like, once they actually succeeded in bringing down this whole Colossus, which seems wrong, like from a balance perspective.
I think I found your goods.
You did! You did!
Yes. Is this what you lost?
Yes! Yes, that's what I needed. Damn it, I'm back in business. So, what can I do for you? Shards? A trading permit for the Hort? A discount on goods, you name it.
Interesting. You could simply take the shards, or take the goods and trade yourself.
Give me the trading permit for the Hort.
Yes, yes, you got it. Good luck. I'll see you in the Hort.
Let's trade.
You're speaking my language.
What do you have? Not much. But I'll buy this.
Halt, stranger. Not another step.
I have a trading permit. Let me through.
You? Where did you get a trading permit? I've never seen you here before. Come, show me this permit of yours. It looks in order. You may enter the Hort, but I will have to keep hold of this permit. It's standard regulations. You'll get it back once it's been checked out, if there aren't any problems with it.
What if there's something wrong with the permit?
You will be expelled from the Hort. Why? Do you know there is something wrong with it? If so, maybe you should stay out here. If not, let me explain the rules you will need to follow here. You won't find Kalan's commandments too strict. You should know that anyone bringing initiates into the Hort will be responsible for them. All initiates must be clear of mind. Chems are forbidden. Anyone found taking them will need to report to the Suggesters for re-education. All who are clear of mind must hear Kalan's words. All must adhere to his wisdom, and tell others of it. For we need to recruit. We've taken losses in our battle with the Albs, and now the Berserkers and the Outlaws are trying to take advantage of that. Which is crazy. If we fall, then who is going to stop the Albs sweeping all the free people from Magalan? Those who wish to join us must come to the Hort to train. The successful ones become acolytes. That's it. Briefing over. You are free to move about Hort.
Who's in charge here at the Hort?
Our adjudicators, Reinhold and Ulbricht. You will find them at the rear of the stronghold in the cathedral. They are served by the paladins, legates, and acolytes here in the Hort. And all who are here follow Kalan. His wisdom guides us all.
You have a lot of machines here.
The Hort holds and protects old world knowledge. We, the clerics, have kept it, developed it, and hold it in trust for all Magalan.
Our mechs hold back the Albs. I hope we can find more people to stand and fight beside them.
Do you offer any sort of training here?
The man you're looking for is Hagen. Just go through the stairs by the lava pit. He's usually up there somewhere. Carry on.
Okay, so I finally got an entry into the Hort, which is the last capital city of the factions that I have yet to visit and quest in. And after I do everything here, I will finally decide which faction would I like to join, which will, you know, hopefully give me more abilities and a better equipment to handle my enemies, because so far it has been a bit of a nightmare, really. But I'll do all of that in the episodes to come, because this one has been long enough. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.